discuss about K-map method. K-map method, this is one of the simple method for the simplification of Boolean functions, or it may be switching functions or any other logic functions. Okay. In STLT, this is very important, not only in STLT but also in other subjects. In anywhere in the digital systems, if you want to simplify any Boolean expression, we need K-map method. This is one of the important method and easy method. Okay. So today we'll discuss about 4 variable K-map. I think all of you know very well about the 4 variable K-map structure. For example, this is the structure. Let us take this one as the structure, first one. Okay. I am taking variables as A, B and CD, where 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Otherwise, you may take 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, here 8, 9, 10, 11, here 12, 13, 14, 15. 4 variable, that's why 2 power 4, total 16 combinations. 0 to 15, nothing but 16 combinations. These are all called as, it may be min terms or max terms. Sigma m is nothing but min terms, and pi m is nothing but max terms. Sigma m is nothing but SOP, sum of products, and pi m is nothing but POS, product of sums. Already you know about SOP and POS terms. Here, for example, for any SOP or POS, you can use the K-map and you can simplify any Boolean expression in the form of sigma m or pi m. For example, let us take this one as our 4 variable K-map. What are the possibilities of forming quads? Let us see here. For example, here 2 ones, here 2 ones, we have opposite ends. Otherwise here. So for example, this is, I am taking like this. This is one quad. And in the same manner, here for example, we have ones in opposite edges. This is also forming another quad like this. What are the possible quads I am explaining first of all. Then go for the pairs and single terms later. First, for example, opposite pairs. This is one pair, this is another pair. If we fold these two pairs, those two will come here. Nothing but one quad. 4 adjacent ones is nothing but quad. For example, first you can take this one. 4 adjacent ones is nothing but one quad. This is quad 1. The same manner, vertically adjacent ones. This is quad 2. For example, 4 ones like this. This is also quad. These are possible quads. 4 adjacent ones are nothing but quad. Okay. So here opposite pairs also called as quads. In the same manner, individual corner ones. All corners. This is one corner. This is another corner. Third corner. Fourth corner. All corners are having ones means if you fold these ones, these may come here. These ones may come here. If you fold these two, these may come here. If you fold this pair and this pair, these may come here. Nothing but these will form one adjacent ones. 4 adjacent ones, nothing but one quad. So that's why these 4 corners are also taken as one quad. 4 corner ones, 4 adjacent ones, or 2 pairs, opposite pairs are acting as quad. This is major one. If any quad is not forming, then go for the pairs. Pairs already we know, adjacent 2 ones. 2 adjacent ones are nothing but pair. Otherwise the 2 opposite ones are called as pair. Like that we are going to take pairs. So here when we are checking quad is nothing but if you have 4 or more than 4 ones are there in the K-map. If the K-map contains sigma m is having 4 min terms or more than 4 min terms, then we can check for quad. Otherwise, no need to check the quads. Okay, this clear? First we have to know this basic, then only we can able to perform any other simplification. In Boolean expressions simplification we have using Boolean laws, either it may be a duality theorem or De Morgan's theorem or any other theorem. By using different Boolean laws we can able to simplify all the expressions. If more variables are there in the given expression, using Boolean laws simplification is very tough. That's why we are going to use another method, that is K-map method. Okay, in the K-map up to 5 variable it is easy. This is a manual method, that's why up to 5 variable it is easy. If you go for 6 variable, this is also somewhat complicated. That's why then you will go for Quine-McCluskey method, or it may be also called as tabulation method. Okay, so more than 5 variable you will go for tabulation method. Otherwise below 5 variables you will go for K-map method. Okay, then for any number of variables you can use tabulation method, but no need. We have a simple method K-map. That's why below 5 variable you can use K-map method. For example, let us take one example as a 4 variable K-map. F of w, x, y, z is equal to sigma m of, here min terms 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. Simplify using K-map. Like that he may ask. He may give min terms, or he may give one expression. Anything he may give. So if he may give one expression, you can convert that into in terms of min terms, like this. In terms of min terms by using SSOP or CSOP or SPOS or CPOS, like that. By using those canonical sum of products form, we are going to convert into min terms. Okay, so for example, this is the given problem. Simplify using K-map. First you can draw the structure of 4 variable K-map structure. What are the given variables? W, x, y, z. Okay, then place all the min terms. Second step is place all the min terms. 0 is given. 0 is nothing but 0, 0, 0. Otherwise, if you want, you may write the locations also, no problem. These are the locations like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like that also, if you want, you may use those positions, min term positions. 0. What is 0 location? First one. So first I am placing 1. Next 1. Nothing but, what is 1 location? Next one 1. Then go for 2. 0, 0, 1, 2. This is second location. Then 4. 0, 1, 0, 0. 0, 1, 0, 0. 4. 5. 5 is nothing but like this: 0, 1, 0, 1, 5, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, again 0, 1. Then 6, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 and 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Like this you have to place all the min terms. Okay, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. I placed all the min terms here. Then we have to check for whether it may be octet or quad, or it may be pair or single terms. We have to check. First, I already placed all the min terms. Then we have to check for octet. Octet is nothing but 8 adjacent ones or 8 adjacent zeros in POS. Okay, 8 adjacent ones are there or not in our K-map, we have to check. Okay, so octets I am checking. Why? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 min terms I have. That's why there is a possibility of forming octet. That's why I am checking for octet. Number of 8 ones or 8 adjacent ones. See here, 8 adjacent ones is nothing but like this: 4 ones, 4 ones. This is one octet. Otherwise like this. This is another octet. Like this we have to check. 8 adjacent ones are there or not, we have to check. Otherwise another combination. This side 4 ones and this side 4 ones is also forming octet. Like that, is there any possibilities? We have to check. See here, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, 8 possible ones are there. That's why I am taking this one as one octet. This is one octet, 8 possible adjacent ones. Okay, then so this is one octet. Check horizontally, any common things are there? 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. In those anything is common? No. And check these two, where we have ones 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. In those two, which one is common? 0 0 0 1. Which one is common? 0 is common. Horizontally there is no common term in all the terms. That's why I am taking vertical main terms, vertical terms. Vertically we have in 0 0 0 1, in that 0 is common. First variable is y here, second variable is z here. Here first variable is w, second variable is 0. That's why in the vertical line first variable is common, that is belongs to y, nothing but y bar. This is y bar. Okay, I already wrote the expression. Then we will go for still any other octets. We have to check. There is no possibility. Already 8 ones are covered. Still we have these 3 ones. Our main intention is to cover all the ones. Must and should we have to cover all the min terms or all the ones. So 8 is completed. Still we have 3 ones. We have to cover those 3 compulsory. So for covering these 3 ones, is there any formation of octet? We have to check. There is no possibility. If we have another one here, then these 4 ones and these 4 ones will form one octet. But there is no one, that's why there is no possibility for another octet. Then what we have to observe? First octet, then quad, then pair, then singleton. This is the order. No possibility of octet, then go for quad. Here how we are going to form the quads? Just like opposite pairs also forming quad, already we discussed. That's why let us take this one as one pair and this one as another pair. 2 opposite pairs are forming quad. That's why I am taking these 2 ones and these 2 ones. Then we have to write the expression, these 2 ones as well as these 2 ones. Horizontally you can check what are the common terms. 0 0 0 1. Horizontally 0 0 0 1. 0 0 0 1. In those, which one is common? First variable is common. What is the first variable? W. Here 0 is nothing but w bar. If we have one, w. And in the same manner, vertically, this is one pair, this is another pair. 0 0 1 0. 0 0 1 0. Which one is coming? 0 0 is coming. This is common. Second variable is common. In vertical line, here we are taking 2 pairs, here we are taking 2 pairs. That's why these 2 columns we have to take 0 0 1 0. In those 2, the common thing is 0. What are the variables? Y z here. Y z. So y is not coming. That's why y is not common. And z is common. That's why z bar. Finally, w bar into z bar. W bar into z bar. This one. Okay, for this pair, w bar into z bar. Second one. Okay, then go for this one only lefted. If you remove this, if you observe this, all 10 ones are covered, only this one is lefted. By covering this, is there any formation of octet? We have to check. There is no possibility of octet. Then go for again quad. Okay, see here, this is one pair. And let us take this is as another pair. Then there is a formation of another quad. That's why I am taking horizontally these 2 lines we have to take 0 1 1 1. In those 2, which one is common? Second variable is common, 1 1. That is belongs to x. X into vertical, again vertically these 2 are coming. 0 0 1 0. 0 0 1 0. Which one is common? Second variable 0 is common. 0 is common. 0 is common. 0 belongs to z, nothing but z bar. 0 is z bar. Z bar into here x, xz bar, xz bar. So finally f of w comma x comma y comma z, w comma x comma y comma z is equal to y bar plus xz bar plus w bar z bar. Like that we have to simplify using K-map. Okay. If you want, you may use other Boolean laws also, but it will take more time. And go for another example. For your idea purpose, I am giving another example. F of ABCD is equal to sigma m of 0, 1, 4, 8, 9, 10. These are the min terms he has given. And then I am taking 4 variable K-map ABCD. Whatever the variables he has given, those only we have to take. Then ABCD. Then 0, 1, 4, 8, 9, 10. All those I am placing here. 0 and 1, again 4 and 8, 9, 10, 11. All those I have placed here. There is no 11, that's why not came here. Then next check for the quads. First you can check for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 min terms are there. Then no need to check for the octet. There is no possibility for octet. Then go for quad. Check for quads. Is there any adjacent 4 ones? No. Then is there any opposite pairs? Yes, we have here 2 opposite pairs. One is like this. This is one pair. This is another pair. 2 pairs are there. Then horizontally we have to check 0, 0, 1, 0. Common is B bar. 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. This is A, this is B. 0, 0 is common. That's why B bar. Into vertically you have to check. Vertically 0, 0, 1, 0. 0, 0, 1, 0. First variable is common. 0. That is belongs to C. That's why C bar. B bar into C bar. B bar into C bar. For the quad, B bar into C bar. Then go for only we have this one and this one. These two has to cover. We have to cover these ones. These ones we have to cover. Okay. So only 2 min terms are there. Those min terms we have to cover. Then only our function will be fulfilled. By covering this one, is there any formation of quad? There is no possibility. Okay. That's why only option is pair. So pair of possibilities like this only. Adjacent ones is forming one pair. So horizontally check the common terms. 0, 0, 0, 1. First 0 is common. First 0 belongs to first variable A. That's why A bar. Into vertically also we have to check. 0, 0. Vertically whatever the variables we have, those we have to take. A bar into 0, 0 means C bar, D bar. A bar into C bar, D bar. Then this one only left. By covering this, is there any possibility for a quad? No possibility. Then go for pair. Pair, adjacent ones are not there. Then there is a possibility for corner ends, corner ones. Corner ones also forming pair. Just like corner pairs also forming quad. Corner ones also forming pair. So horizontally and vertically we have to take. Horizontally we have 1, 0. Compulsory we have to take 1, 0. 1, 0 means A bar, A, B bar. A, B bar. Vertically we have to check. A, B bar. Horizontally A, B bar. Vertically we have to check 0, 0, 0, 1. 0 is common. Nothing but C bar. Second, these two. In those two, which one is common? 0, 0, 0, 1. This is C bar. A, C bar. Right. Here A bar B, D, C bar. This is A bar B, C bar. Okay. These are the terms we are going to form here. What is the first one? For this pair, A bar, C bar, D bar. This is already we have. So the third term is A bar, B bar, C bar. Again I am explaining the third term. We are going to form these two pairs. One is common, one A, B bar, in those two the common term 0 0 1 0, last one is common, that's why that is again d bar. These two first one and last one 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 0, common is this one, this is belongs to CD, that's why D is common, D bar. Okay, this is another simplification for second example. Like this we have to practice more example, then you can able to simplify any type of example very easily. Then in the next class we will go for with simplification with the don't case. That is also another interesting topic. Then you can able to perform all the expressions in any variables. Thank you.